We're nestled in a mountain range with a castle in the distance. Welcome to Wales Park. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's the Pioneers taking on the Whales. First pitch. About to get started here. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Figgins under it. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, right field, Santander drifts towards it. That's out number 2. Here's Joe Adell.
A big change to the stadium here in Liechtenstein is the batter's eye. You won't find a whale tail like this anywhere else in the world, and they tell us it's made entirely of recycled metals, which makes it even better.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. Now a chance for Gavin Sheets. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Yep, that ball went out.
Got him swinging. Back inside Wales Park. So here's the lefty, Noah Schultz. What's the scouting report on him? Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. Watching a game in Liechtenstein is always... Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Carlos Beltran will hit next.
Nope.
Something else they focused on when building the stadium was the impact it made on the environment.
That's right. This stadium's 100% plastic free. The family that sold the land to the league actually wrote that into the contract.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. Cabrera in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings and misses, and that is that. Back here at Wales Park, here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Ball, that's out.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. And first offering is fouled off.
We're seeing a lot of new features and changes in each stadium we visit in the Global Baseball League. Here in Liechtenstein, they worked on a few things, including the dimensions of the outfield wall, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
The biggest change to this stadium is in left field. You can't miss that aquarium. The wall is 14 feet high, so if you're going to splash one into the tank, you'll have to really elevate the baseball.
Here's a 2-2. And there's a ball. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Number 11 at the plate now. That's ball one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. At the plate, Cal Raleigh. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
The 0-1. That's to third. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the order now. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Line drive and foul ball.
Just couldn't keep it fair down that right field line, and with his speed, if that's a fair ball, it's 2, maybe 3 bases.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Adele moving under this one. And there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it is gone. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 4-2. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Martinez. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Adele takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Albert Pujols in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man, that got him square in the mask.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin McGonigal. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Ball 2.
Out towards right center field. Marte hustling after it. Can't get to it. And a good start to the inning.
Now pitching,
Joan Duran will take over here.
Now
So digging in, Joe Adell.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Nope. That's inside.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. On the ground. And that's just foul. The 1-2.
Ball in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Sheets now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that one ripped to left, and that'll do it. Back inside Wells Park. Now the left fielder, Sean Figgins.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the order. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses.
Aye.
And a strike on the outside edge. Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ball inside.
Smoked on the ground a second. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's the third baseman.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-2. Stays alive. Up Stepping in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the inside corner for called strike three. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh will hit next. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Outside, that's a ball. That's ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle.
Eric Gagne gets the call from the pen. So a man at first. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Beltran settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Miguel Cabrera. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fights it off. You'll see another. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting for the Whales.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Australia up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
2 down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low. And they'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Griffey up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. This one in the air center field. Beltran under this one. And there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 2. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Adele stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Swings over the top of that one. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Gavin Sheets. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Santander racing after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Nope. Inside, ball 2.
In the air to left center. Beltran gets under it. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Ball.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. Back here at Wales Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
You know, this group of hitters being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Got him swinging for the K. He's now struck out 8 in a row. Martinez batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground, could be 2. The turn by McGonigal at second. To first, nice pick, double play. And that's the inning. Back inside Wales Park, top 6. Number 11 digs in now. Down and in, moved his feet. That one fouled off. And now it's filled up.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And the batter now, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ball, that's out.
And downstairs. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. The 3-run dinger. And they add on. It's 9-2. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Tap foul at the plate.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Digging in, Kevin McGonigal. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. 1 out. 1 out man at first. And now Joe Adell. He's already homered in this game.
That's outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's out.
Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
And he dives back in safely. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Glove flip for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Sean Figgins.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Grounds 1 to short. McGonigal. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that pitch is up.
That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting for Liechtenstein.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Ball one.
Just missed. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him. 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
The 1-2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes. That one almost got him. Australia up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting for Australia, the left fielder.
Now Garrett Anderson, 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or well.
Struck him out looking. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hey! That's a ball.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. Right side, hard hit. Torres over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Ramirez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Inside, almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Now batting for the win.
2 down, bases empty. Anthony Santander will hit next. Ground ball, left side. Handles, throws to first. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, number 11. This one in the air, center field. Beltran settles under it. And there's one down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. That one not close. Ball one. And that is out of play. The 1-2. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. In the air right field. And there's two down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Back here at Wales Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. Ketel Marte digs in now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. So digging in, Victor Martinez. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled away.
Ball one. Ball! That pitch is out.
And that's the strikeout looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. Griffin Jacks on to pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
1-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Sean Figgins, the next to hit. And the sweeper is in for a strike. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. That ends the frame. Back inside Wells Park. All set to start. The 9th in this one. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Kevin McGonigal.
Ball 1.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is that games like this can be a little wonky for closers to come in, and they don't have the adrenaline going. It's not a safe situation. It's not even a close ball game that they're finishing, but it's just getting some work to manufacture that.
Good use of wonky there. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Popped in the air out towards left center. And it falls to second. In there safely.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield, and that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. The 1-2. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
Now batting for the
and now the
Pioneers,
first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
Ball down.
1 away with a runner at third. Here at the top of the 9th. That one is absolutely belted. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Brandon Valenzuela will hit next. Out to short, Tulo. And that is that. Back here at Wales Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Ball, that's outside.
Struck him out looking. Miguel Cabrera, the next to hit.
No, inside.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. That's their 5th homer of the game. Devin Williams on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Anthony Santander. Santander in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. This could end it. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt, ball 1. him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Goodbye from Wales Park, and thanks for watching the Global Baseball League. Welcome to one of the smallest countries in the world. This is Wales Park. MLB The Show brings you the Global Baseball League. It's Australia. Pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit. And we are underway.
Nope. Ball one. Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Got him. One up, one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Joe Adell now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. The 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Chopper to second. Marte. Spin, throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Brandon Valenzuela will hit next. Rip to right. And that'll do it. Back here at Wales Park. Towing the slab in today's game, Parker Messick. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Just misses. Ball one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Carlos
Ball
Beltran,
upstairs.
the next to hit. Man at second.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Sheets steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Miguel Cabrera in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey in position. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And now they trail by one. Jose Ramirez at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. On the ground to third. And that one handled. No play. That's an infield single. Anthony Santander at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back inside Wells Park. Top of the second. Garrett Anderson digs in now. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. That one just misses.
That's ball two.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Rick Farrell.
Ball.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's the third baseman. That misses, and that's ball one. Kershaw deals.
Ball two.
Man at first, one away. This one in the air. Pujols under it. Takes it in for the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. That's out.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw.
He's down.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hey.
Hard hit, right side. Torres fires over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Victor Martinez.
Hey.
Strike two. That one lifted to left. Anderson on his way over. Two away now. And here's the first baseman, Albert Pujols. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all right up thanks to the home run. Sean Figgins getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Anderson turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at Wales Park, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Called strike right there.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Kevin McGonigal will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one in the air. And there's one down. Here's Joe Adele. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. In the dirt. Griffey, the base runner at first with one out. Step off throw to first. Griffey back on a dive. Base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be Gavin Sheets. Breaking ball misses down and away. Two on, one out. Ground ball could be two. One at second. Double play.
No, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Hey!
Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Fouled off. He was late. Swings through that one for strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tied up here in the early going.
Off the plate, ball one.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball one.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Right through there for a strike.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Santander should have this one, and there's one down. So up next, Garrett Anderson struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Tapped softly on the ground. Pujols takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Next is the designated hitter, Rick Farrell. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Now batting for the Pioneers, the third
Tyler Rogers taking over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ball, that's down.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That missed inside. Ball 3. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging. Bottom 4, down to third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off. Just missed.
Ball,
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike.
That's
but
ball 3.
So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And that one fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Marte.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back inside Wells Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now batting Joe Adell.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That's a ball. Ball inside.
Just off the inside edge. Check swing, and he went. And now 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Out towards right center field. Beltran under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Wales Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Victor Martinez now at the plate. And it's fouled off. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Outside low. Ball 1. Hard hit left side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Ball.
That one ripped, but foul. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. So now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Popped up left side. 2 down. Now Sean Figgins.
Hey.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Just missed.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering misses. Full count now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Outside with a breaking ball. To the right side, Marte. To first, 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Garrett Anderson digs in now. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On a line out towards center. And that is that. Back inside Wills Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Batting for Liechtenstein, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Cade Smith. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
Splits the plate, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Griffey on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. He caught it behind his back to first. And that's a great play for the out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Hey!
Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. Smoked on the ground, a second. Marte throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the third baseman.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Griffey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out to short, Tulo. Throws to first, 2 down.
It's a good recovery.
1 for 3. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ramirez settles underneath it, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one pulled foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team. In a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Late with the swing there. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Australia up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Struck him out looking. Marte, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss.
Ryan.
Back here at Wales Park, leading off Joe Adele. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Down the line, it's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really good. Right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Just off the inside edge. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. And there's the strike. Swings through that. Weathers. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. The 1-2. That one almost got him.
That's ball 3.
That's to third. Tags the runner for 1 and 2. What a play.
That was a hitter.
Mason Miller takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Figgins under it. And that is that. Back inside Wales Park. Bottom of the 8th. Victor Martinez.
Now pitching, Alex. Garcia.
Aye. Nope.
The next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses, and that's ball 2. That one ripped, and foul ball. Popped up. And there's one down. Strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. And now Sean Figgins.
No. Inside. Hey. Ball. That's outside.
Fouled off left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Eric.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Eric Gagne.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Fought off foul.
Ball. That's out. Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Now the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, 1 down. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul out of play. Just off the outside part of the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Beltran settles under this one, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Now it's the shortstop, number 2.
Now pitching.
Joan Duran comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ball 1.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Nope. Outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Australia trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Just
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Duran is just 1 strike away. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way. Just about to get started. This is Corbin Carroll. And we're off and rolling in Miami.
Ball.
Chris, the GBL is different for a lot of reasons, and one of those reasons is having only 8 teams in the league. How does that impact these teams?
Well, I think it changes a lot of things for these hitters.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Most obvious difference is you get really used to seeing these other pitchers, and it's not like they're running through a pitching book with 30 different teams anymore.
So who does it help more, the pitchers or the hitters?
I think it helps the hitters because they become more familiar with the pitcher's stuff. The shortened schedule, it doesn't help, though, and that cuts into the amount of at-bats they get. So the GBL, it's just a different beast, Boo.
J.J. Weatherholt in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And delivers outside.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strike. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. High fly ball, right field. Bench under it. That's out number 2. Here's Joe Adele. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Strike 2.
Ball 1.
And he couldn't hold back. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Kazuma Okamoto. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ball.
Stays alive. Inside, almost got him. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Hey!
He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field. Anderson has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Now Correa up to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it over to Sheets. And it's back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the second. Gavin Sheets digs in now.
That's outside.
In the air, right field. Bench in position. And there's 1 down. Up the middle, McGonigal. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Now it's going to be Garrett Anderson. In the air, left field. This looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Here's the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Outside low, ball one. Swings through it, and that's back here in Miami. On to the third inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is out of play. 0-1 now. That one at triple digits.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Starting to go at the 1-2. A check down it to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Carson Bench. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just missed. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and back here at Lone Depot Park. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And a breaking ball misses outside. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a strike to Gleyber. That one misses. Ball three. In the dirt, Smith gathers, throws, in time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out. Foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now Kevin McGonigal. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
You know, this group of hitters, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Australia leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Just missed. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. And now it's going to be J.J. Weatherholt.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is.
And that is that. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Foul ball there. Out towards right center field. Trout should have this one. And there's one down.
something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a ball.
The 1-2. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now the left fielder, Garrett Anderson. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Towards first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Ryan Weathers.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That is the inning. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Kevin McDonough.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Ball inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball that's outside.
Good take by Torres.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one misses. Ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And he walked him.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone. Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
On the ground, could be 2. The turn by McGonigal at second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Devin Williams on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
McGonigal at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2.
0-1.
Griffey off of first with 2 away. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Still able to get it there. Back here in Miami, digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one away. Australia up by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. It is 11th strikeout, and this one really racking up the whips. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-2. Got him. That's the third. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Joe Adell now at the plate.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Got him. Now 1 away. Swing and a miss at a slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Trout gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away.
Now pitching, Raquel Martinez.
Fought off foul. Sheets off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Stays alive. The 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. Corbin Carroll digs in now.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of missed times.
This one high in the air to left center. Anderson on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Struck him out looking. Now it's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Griffey. Long run on his horse. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Griffin Jax.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Out towards right center field. Bench coming on. Hauls it in. 1 away. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah. That's the ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. He is struck out and he is walked. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And back here at Lone Depot Park. Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And a couple of quick outs. Correa in the box again. Takes the strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Fastball for a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Robert Suarez.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. To the right side, Weatherholt. Throws to first. Play is made, 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Just off the inside edge. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
That one fouled off. Yoan. This one in the air, center field. Trout under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Miami, and all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one blasted deep to right, going back, and brings it in at the wall. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Ball upstairs.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And a slider in there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. And this is it. 1 out away from perfection. Bench in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Inside, just missed.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.